Right then, we're on the way down to the depot. Doesn't seem to be too bad tonight. The cloud coverage, I think, is thin. I don't think it's going to rain. I hope not anyway. Well, if it does, it does. Now we can do. We're going to get down the depot, get loaded up, and then we'll get back on the road. Trying to think where I'm going to go first today. We'll save the hills till last. But I'm going to be live till about 3:30, about an hour and a half. And then I'll have a little break for half an hour. And then we'll have another live at 4 AM where I'll play the 80s. This early live, we always play dance, trance, hippie trippy kind of music. And I'll leave the phone in the van. The second live, 80s all night. And then the phone comes with me. And you'll get to kind of see what I'm doing up until I do the paper round. Then obviously when I do the paper rounds, again, I'll leave the phone in the van then. It's just, I can't take it with me when I'm folding and posting papers. I have tried, believe me. I even had a halter neck phone stand, magnetic phone stand thing to try and deliver the papers with, but yeah, it was crap. Maybe it's time to get a GoPro and stick it to my head. I don't know. I've never tried that, but they're not cheap, so I haven't got a spare 600-700 quid sitting around going, spend me on a GoPro, you muppet. Especially when for the latest bill for the van was 775 quid. Need to get that paid off soon. But at least the van's running good now, so I'm pleased about that. There's a couple of extra bits to fix, but I try and stay on top as much as I can because the van gets hammered. Right then, we're approaching the depot. Shouldn't take me too long to get loaded up, 10 minutes or so, and I'll leave you in the van while I do it. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave you in the van, I'll throw the milk on, should take me about 10 minutes to get everything loaded up, and then we'll be out delivering. Don't forget to like and subscribe, help the channel, help the live, double click on the screen for me guys. And that's kind of all I ever ask for. If you can, keep tapping on the emojis at the side, the heart, the little smiley faces, the 100%, and double tap the screen. Anne-Marie, good morning. I'm going to load the van up, Anne-Marie. I'll leave you in charge. Right, I'll be back in the rolling mo. Right then. Nearly time to get on the road. Let me just have a quick look. Where are we at? Callum, good morning. Joey Comble, yo, what's up? Thank you, Anne-Marie. We're all good in the hood, buddy. All good in the hood. Amalar, good morning. Nettle, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Right. We'll have a quick look at the boot. And we'll get crack-a-lacking. Right, we're nearly ready. Hang on. 7 Gator, my man, playing Batty, good morning. So, little surprise for you. The Baguette Head. He's here. You gonna say hello, Pooch? You ready to do some work with Dad? Yeah? We'll get this work cracked off. And then we'll drop you off between the 2 lives and you can go Bobo, yeah? You don't really want to be here, do you? No. Oh boy, come on. Let's go get some work done, you can get warm as well. Yeah, good morning, play Batty. Right, let's go. He's a Jack Russell, Anne-Marie. You're not very good with names, are you, Anne-Marie? Walt. It's short for Waltergue. But he's not Walter. We don't call him Walter. He's either Walt or Waltergue. Alright, we're going to head out to the first customer now. We'll get crack-a-lacking. I'll leave you guys in the van for this first hour and a half. And then when we hit the main live at 4 AM, I'll start taking the phone with me. Turn the heating down a little bit, I'm boiling up. Right then, we'll get started. Come on, Poop. The internet's going to be a bit ropey where we are, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. You'll just have to be patient while I bust back through. A couple of yogurts with me. I didn't really eat much over the weekend. Didn't have much of an appetite. A couple of times I was starving, but I didn't really eat much. So yeah, I'm a bit hungry this morning. So I've got 11. I'll scoff one of them in a bit. Probably in between. Unless I get desperate. To the next one. This is why I don't use a milk float no more. Too much space between calls. Get back to your crack pipe, murder. Into it. Yeah, get back to your crack pipe, dickhead. Jacqueline, good morning. No law that says you can't have a Vimto. Get back to your crack pipe, dickhead. Your meth's calling. Can't string a fucking word together in a sentence, but you can understand what I'm saying, can't you, brain dead? Right, come on in, Pooch. Come on. Hey, nickname, good morning, welcome in, my man. We're just in a bit of a shitty area internet-wise, but bear with it. It will get better in places. Norma, good morning, welcome in, buddy. Stay down. Aloha, JLB. I was just having a joke with you, Anne-Marie. You're not really in charge of anything. Wait, is that where you live, JLB? Hawaii? And is that 4:20 a.m.? How come you're up at 4:20? Are you working like me? Didn't realise there was only 2 hours between us and Hawaii. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I haven't decided yet whether I'm in the mood to get my welly down and hurry up. Pooch can't get out because there's somebody here. Stay there, stay there. it's all right. It's 20 past 4 in the afternoon. Right, got you. Lucy Burgess, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Don't worry about the wobbler. I see her walking around all the time around here. She's not up to no good. Yeah, there's a lady walking round, so I can't let him out until we've gone out of her way. Oh, she's changed the route now. She's gone down the road parallel to this one. She backed up on herself and went the other way, so yeah. I can let him out. Where I'm going, I don't think she walks around there. She'll kind of go back from where I've come from. Judging by, you know, the times I've seen her in the morning. So we'll let him out for a little bit. Come on. Probably see him on the camera if he goes forwards. He always has a wobble down the road here. There he goes. We'll have a quick look in the boot and we'll go and pick him up in a second. Oh, yeah, he can be a pain in the arse though, JLB, I'm not gonna lie. He's my stepdog. I inherited him when I got Haley. Right, let's go and get the little sausage. I inherited two boys when I met Haley. One with 4 legs and one with 2. Come on, you little knob. Good boy. And they are both pedigree. Pure pedigree. Now, Jake's fight that he had coming up, he had another professional fight coming up, but it's been cancelled. I think the lad that he was fighting pulled out. They lined up another couple of people, but they wouldn't fight him. They thought he was a bit beyond their reach, shall we say. So they're still looking for an opponent for him. So I've said to him, keep in touch, let me know. And if it's a Saturday and it's in a local venue, then I'm there. I can't wait to go and watch him fight. He's such a talented lad. I said to him, by the way, if I do come and watch, you will hear me in the crowd. I hope so, JLB. One of them tells me, the other one dribbles all over me. Here he is. Alan Doty, good morning, my man. Welcome in, buddy. Like I say, don't forget, guys, double tap that screen for me, like and subscribe. Help the channel, help the live. Let's go. I want to get as many likes as I can on both lives. How you wait though? So, no complaints this morning. It's kind of perfect for what I do for a living. North Wales, currently where I am in Llandudno, is 5 degrees centigrade, Alan. JLA, we've got JLA and JLB. Are you two related somehow? You wait there. Make a bit of space. Pure coinkydink. You're not in Hawaii as well, are you, JLA? 19 degrees centigrade in southern Australia. That sounds nice to me. That's pleasant enough. It's too warm for me at work, Alan, but yeah. I thought it'd be a bit hotter there this time of year. I suppose your summer's kind of cooling down now, I guess. I don't know. The TikTok Millman always delivers, Reed. Always, without fail. Sounds like bliss to me, Alan. Are you kidding, JLA? To be fair though, up in Wales, it's not really been that bad. We've only had frost on a handful of days. Dreamer Dawson, good morning, welcome in, buddy. We had a big hailstorm that left hail which froze. That was only around for 48 hours max. After that, it was fine. So hopefully we can escape the rest of winter without incident. Well, where I am anyway. afros, etc. But that hasn't happened for donkey's years. Yeah, exactly, Alan, exactly. Try Amazon, JLA. Go online, forget the shops. Zoe Xarol, good morning. Whereabouts in Wales are you, Matthew? Yeah, JLA, that used to happen with the skimmed milk. But like I say, it's not happened for a lot of years. And the only reason it happened with that is there was less cream content in skimmed milk, more milk. And that's what freezes, it pushes the lid off. I've not seen that since the early days of my career, really. First couple of years working with my dad, then it hasn't happened since. In those days, we used to sell pop in glass bottles by a company called Larkspur, and they used to explode in the fridge. Whereabouts, Anne-Marie? Reed, what am I delivering? Cocaine. And then we'll do a bit of heroin on the second run. Good lad, JLA. Oh, Cardigan, I think that's down south, Anne. Walt. Come on. Come on. Walt. Come on. In the van. Let's go. Be a good boy. Go on, in you go. Thank you, Reed. You can't do no business here, mate. I've got it covered. David, good morning. Big love to you, Reedy, in Ireland, my man. Nice, Alan. Me, 40 years, Anne. The problem is, JLA, with supermarket milk, it's homogenized as well, so it goes through another process. And it actually lasts longer than the glass bottled stuff because the homogenization process slows down the degradation of the milk, and the cream doesn't separate. So on the blue top milk in a supermarket, you won't see a cream line, but you will on mine. Raven, come find me, you can have one. I think that's on Anglesey, Anne-Marie. Llanfair, Porthgwyll, blah, 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 Llantysilio, go, go, go. I can never remember the middle bit. also, Anne-Marie, you've got to remember, I'm not Welsh, Raven and Anne-Marie. And I moved here when I was 14, so I didn't have to learn Welsh, so yeah. Both my daughters are fluent. They went to a Welsh-speaking high school. I don't know. It's probably chilling out in Hawaii, JLA. You know it, David. I'm an unstoppable force, my man. Unstoppable. 40 years and counting. Never had a day off sick. Back to work within 12 hours after 2 surgeries. Oh, Reed, your wife's got no chance, mate. Go look at my missus, you'll see why. If you can't find her in our content, I'll show you the picture. What happens, Reed, when you're a big-time coke dealer, you know what I mean? Door-to-door coke. Fucking hell, I hope no one believes that's what I'm doing, because obviously I'm not. I've got a hot wife. Yes, David, she's stunning. My missus is gorgeous. Who knows, Reed? But in Canada, they have milk in plastic bags. You know it, Alan, you know it. I could sell fucking shampoo to a baldy. Lemo there, lemo there. Of course, I'm only talking about my yogurt. Lemo there, look, hey lad, lemo there. I'm just an innocent milkman. Yeah, David, because of the cold. I am tried selling to you, yeah, Alan, but let me tell you this, Alan, if you're a baldy, I never called you baldy. Just remember this, the next time some cunt tries to take the piss of your head, turn around and say this: it's a solar panel for a fucking sex machine. There you go. Nice little witty comeback for you. Right, we continue. Let's get up this little sort of off the beaten track lane. It's a very weird setup on this road, but both sides have this. Big fucking houses as well. Yes, JLA! You like that one? Smooth like a baby's bottom, David. Thank you, Reed. Not in North Wales. In Liverpool, there's always somewhere for something that's open. Of course, David. What other way is there, David? No muff, too tough. David dives at 5. Cheers, Reed. Yeah, that's where Hayley's from, Alan. That's where I've been all weekend. No, JLA, no, that's where Hayley's from. She's a proper Scouse, proper. Cut her in half. It says she's like Blackpool Rock, but Scouse lady. Scouse sex bomb, really. She's lovely. My baby. I don't think I'd get in under the age restrictions, Reed. I don't think they want me on the fucking front line in Afghanistan. Maybe I could talk them down. Oh, Governor! Tim Fritz, good morning. Lenny McLean in the house. The Governor. Change your name from Tim Fritz to the Governor. Right, let's go and fetch him because he's legged it up there. Hang on, no, he's there. Look, there he is. Come on, you little sausage. Oh, good boy. Oh, Private Pandolf reporting for duty. 10. Ha, good morning, Lynn. You're probably right, Reedy. Oh, thankfully I don't sell many goat milk, David. JLA, yes, for both of us. I'm not Welsh, David, so I don't go near sheep. I'm English, we prefer humans. How's it going, Lynn? Good morning. Great weekend, thank you, Lynn. Hayley's still not 100%. She's probably going to go to the A&E today. I don't want anyone alarmed. She's not on a deathbed, nothing like that, but we need answers to what's going on. So I think she said she's got to go to the A&E today. Is this a budding bromance, Reedy? Well, she's got to go when she's not 100% Lynn, but she's not like mega ill, you know what I mean? I said to her, you know, you need to go when you can handle staying there, not when you've got 100% 10 out of 10 migraine, you know. Get somewhere with it. Chris and Ann, good morning, welcome in, buddy. We don't know JLA. Oh, piece of piss, David. Piece of piss. Yeah, well, she needs some sort of diagnosis, Lynn. It affects her more than anything, but you've got to remember it affects us both as well, you know. Thank you, Plain Batty. That's bad migraines. Welcome in, Chris. So I'm going to run the live up until I take the pooch home. Another 30 or 40 minutes or so. We'll see what time it is when I get there. And then obviously we'll do the main live at 4 a.m. Exactly, Reed, and thank you, brother. So she's a tough kid, my missus. She'll be all right. But we just need a bit of a clue as to what's going on with her. She's been ill since Christmas, you know. We went to the A&E in Wales, and it was a bit of a shambles. Didn't take her seriously. She didn't get seen by a doctor. She was puking up, and I'm annoyed because I couldn't be with her, you know, because I would have said something. I wouldn't have been rude, but you know, you can see the girl's ill. She's spewing up on the floor. You know what I mean? Get a friggin' doctor. You know, she was severely dehydrated. They couldn't get any blood out of her. They should have given her a bed and put her on a fucking drip for me. I don't even know what a dab rig is, David. I just have a couple of joints, that's all I do. I couldn't smoke hash, just hash on its own, no chance. It'd fucking kill me. Right then, let's have a look at the book. We'll bounce down to the next section. Should probably get treated better there, Alan. Tried that JLA, hasn't worked. Jack of all trades, master of none, Reedy. Right, let's have a look at the book. We'll get crack-a-lacking again. Oh, hang on, I've missed a customer. I'll whiz back to that. They only have one a week. It's a pain in the ass, but there you go. Customer's a customer. Just quickly whiz back to it. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully we can get some answers if she does go to the A&E today. Her doctors, and I don't like to, you know, complain, but her doctor's surgery is not very good. They've not done right by her. The receptionists are just vile. I know, JLA, but we'll get an answer somehow or other. You know, it's affecting her quality of life. It's getting beyond a fucking joke. You know, constantly tired, constantly dehydrated, migraines, puking up. You know, there's a couple of other little issues and whatnot as well. It's fucking getting beyond the joke now. Also, what you guys don't know is you bang your head against a brick wall, Chris. She's looked at the reviews from the hospital and they're all saying it's shit, it's shit, it's shit. Won't get you anywhere. Another thing that she suffers when she's stressed or she's anxious or she's not well, she gets a fuck ton of blisters in her mouth, you know, ulcers. They never prescribed her anything, Reed. The doctor didn't even fucking see her. She was there for 7 hours. She never got seen. No. It's not Liverpool Hospital. It was here in Wales. Llanglwyd. It's Bitty Llanglwyd. But yeah, she gets these ulcers in her mouth, and she's got a load right now. She had one explode yesterday, so she was using tissue to get the blood out of her mouth. She suffers something terrible with them. Only the slightest bit of stress and anxiety, and bam, she's got a mouth full of ulcers. And she never really complains. You know, you don't know that she's in pain with it because she doesn't say anything. She wouldn't have anything said against a Scouse hospital. I tell you, she loves Scouse land. Reality hurts. Good morning. I don't know why you're so excited, but good morning. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, she went to sleep about 1:15, which is about 15 minutes before I got up. So hopefully she's having a good sleep now, and she'll get herself down the A&E. David Huber, good morning, welcome everybody. It is horrible, Lynn, and she never complains. You know, we get one ulcer in her mouth, and the normal human's crying like a baby. She gets fucking loads of them, and then they explode and shit. It's minging for her. Thank you, Reality Hurts. It's horrible. But she never complains, Lynn. Never even know when she's got ulcers until she mentions it. She couldn't believe the state of this one up here in Wales, Alan. So we'll see. We'll see if she goes today. It's one of the reasons she stayed behind. She's got workmen coming on Wednesday to do shit to the house that she doesn't even want. So I've got to go back Tuesday. I'll be picking her up. I've got to set a couple of things up for her. And then we'll come home Tuesday, and we've got to move some stuff so the workmen can do what they need to do in the house on the Wednesday. She certainly has, like you wouldn't believe, Chris. JLA, no. We don't know what's wrong, so she wouldn't know what to get herbal-wise. What I will say is the biggest thing. Yeah, but she'll get like 15 or 20 of these, Reality, underneath her tongue, and they go down her throat as well, and they explode, and she ends up swallowing blood and stuff. So it's not like Bonjela. It doesn't touch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, she wasn't impressed, Alan. So like I say, it's not just one isolated ulcer. There could be up to 20 of them all over her mouth, roof of her mouth, back of her throat. It's horrible. No, it's not that, Reality. This has been going on for years. The one thing that has really helped her is I bought her these, they're called Fizz tablets. The brand name's Fizz, P-H-I-Z-Z or Z-Z. And they're like rehydration tablets with electrolytes and all sorts of vitamins in them and whatnot. And she has a couple of those a day in a drink, and it's really, really helped her. So they're only £5 a tube. They come in tubes of 20. I get one every couple of weeks for her, so she's doing that at the moment. That's really helped her a lot. She's trying to stop drinking fizzy pop because she's a little bugger for it. Because obviously, a lot of people don't know that fizzy pop, albeit liquid, it dehydrates you badly. And obviously there's caffeine in it as well. Oh, they managed eventually to get blood, Lynn, but because she left, no results. They've not even put the results on a GP record. Me personally, whatever blood they did take, I don't think they've tested it. I think by the time they may have got round to it, she's left and they've thought, fuck it, whatever. I don't know. Because it should be on her GP record that she can access online no matter what, but there's nothing there. And she spoke to one of the doctors here and in Liverpool. There's no record of those bloods being taken. Yeah, we'll see how we go. See how she fares if she goes to a Liverpool A&E. See if she can get the help that she needs, because this has been going on for a few years now, and she's tried multiple times to get things sorted. She's given so many urine samples, and they keep saying, doctor needs another sample, doctor needs another sample. What do they fucking do with it? Selling it? You know what I mean? They know she's a social media megastar, so they're selling it. I mean, what the fuck's going on? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, JLA. We're, to be honest with you, reality, we use the NHS, but we're thinking of looking into paying for some private care, to be honest. And if that's the way we have to go, that's the way we have to go. You know, at the very least, to get some fucking test results, you know what I mean? We're going to look into it, Lynn. I've done it before when I had my knee surgery. I just said to the doctor, I'm not interested in what you've got to fucking say. Refer me to a specialist, which he did. You pay your 120 quid, you get your diagnosis, then you jump further up the NHS queue for a scan. So we're either going to get her referred, or we're just going to take out some sort of health plan. Or just see if we can pay a private hospital to get some tests, you know, for a consultation and some tests. But for now, she's going to use the NHS and see where we get with it. Pooch. Yeah, tell me about it. We're lucky we've got the NHS, to be fair, Lynn, but as I say, it might be a case that we just pay for a consultation, you know what I mean, and get things done that way. I'd say so, reality, yeah. Or pay for her to have a physical or something at the doctor's, and they'll take bloods and whatnot. Yeah, I've heard of that, Alan. You know, I don't like to slag the NHS off. They're understaffed, they're underfunded, they're overworked, you know, but sadly they've failed, Hayley, in recent years, you know. Right, I'm just going to whiz into the flats, do these two customers. I'll leave you the music. I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes. Just bear with me, guys. Turn it down a little bit. Right, I'll be back. I've only got 2 calls to do. Take the opportunity to have a little juggle, do a couple of bits. I like to work tidy. work smarter, not harder, you know. Oh, right then. Oh, I won't be asking for any money, reality. Not on here for that, mate. Don't you worry about that. I can take care of that. Apart from which, I'm not monetized, so. We were monetized, but I let it go because we couldn't make any money on the uploads because of copyright. Right, let's get these last 4 customers done, and then we'll move on. Yeah, there's a few few dollars down this end of the neighbourhood, Reality Hurts, but it's right next door to quite a poor area as well, really. You know, these big old Victorian giant houses, they're kind of next door to where there's council houses, you know, the bottom end of town. Let me just pronounce your name. Lorraine, is that Lorraine Kerr? Big shout out to all the Kiwis in the house. Yeah, boy. Come on. Oh. Right, let's go. I'll get these 2 done, and then we've got the little bit of a drive. I've got to do 1 customer, and then we have a little drive to where I start the next bit, and I'll shut the live down then. I'm gonna have a little break. I'm gonna eat my yogurt, and then we'll be back at 4 AM with the main live and the 80s music. They look a lot thinner than they are, Reality Hurts. What truck do you drive? Let's fucking go, yes, Lynn. It was good, thanks, Lynn. I only had 1 drink because time was running out, but yeah, we had a good hour and a half chatting. We had a good laugh, it was good. Right, I'm having a yogurt. I'm hungry. So you're on a tractor trailer reality? Ugh. Are you in the UK or America? Right, let's go. Good money on the wagons in the UK, on the petrol wagons, fuel wagons, anything like that, dangerous chemicals, etc. You're looking at very good money. So the UK, I've got my Class 2 HGV, heavy goods vehicle license. You're in the States. So I'm not licensed to drive a tractor trailer, but I can drive a fixed cab. I did that in 2003, I think. I was doing that just before my youngest was born. Oh, fuck off, Chris. I'm starving. There's you nailing that. I'm eating a fucking raspberry yogurt. Man, oh man. You're teasing me, lad. Good job I can't see it. I'd be fuming. You enjoy it for me, Chris. I'll enjoy the yogurt. I'll pretend it was your pudding. Got yogurt in me friggin' beard now. I dribbled when I laughed. No, but that particular infection is here reality, trust me. It's just that I don't go past one, but they are here. Have you ever watched that film with what's his name? Michael Keaton. Founder, is it called? And it's about how McDonald's came about. It's a really, really good film with Michael Keaton. They basically stole the idea of a couple of brothers, I think, and basically ripped them off. And that's how McDonald's was born. It's quite an interesting story. Right, I've just got to drop off a 2-litre poly bottle at this one. We'll be going to his house later. I'll deliver milk to his house as well. I used to play squash with his brother. Yeah, I'm not surprised, reality. It's a great film, that one. I lost 4 stone. The last 2.5 years, I've just slowly trimmed down. So yeah, I'm back to a nice, healthy 11 stone now. He was fuming, staring at me, so We'll let him finish the pot off. Is there any left, or have you finished? Let's have a look. There's a bit at the bottom. There's a bit at the bottom, Walt. You're missing it. You haven't got an opposable thumb. That's why I'm trying to get you to the fucking... Is that clean enough? Any more? £154. Reality. So, I don't know, about 70 kilos. Yeah, I've got the pooch with me today, Al. Oh, this little twat will eat anything, Chris. Yeah, he likes a bit of yogurt. He was giving me the evil eye. So yeah, I'll let him polish it off. I'll drop him off in a bit at home. I won't feed him yet. I won't feed him till I get home. Otherwise he'll mess in the house. Nice Reality. Yeah, I used to weigh about 10.5 stone, which is 147 £147 when I was a teenager. Didn't really start putting weight on till my mid-20s, and I went up to 14 stone 10, which is 206 £. So I've trimmed down from 206. And I actually got down to £150 at one point, but yeah, I was hungry all the time. It was too light, and I've just let myself put another £4 or £5 back on, so I'm comfortable. Sharing is caring. It is, Lynn. Yeah. He's got to wait a little bit for his dinner, so I'll feed him when I get home from work. Feed the cats again as well. But yeah, I'm just going to head down to the next customer, and then after that, I'm going to finish this live. I'm going to have a little break until 4 AM, which is 38 minutes from now. And then we'll be back on this channel from 4 AM with 80s music for the rest of the night. So we should be on from about 4 till 8 AM. So like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. Make sure you come back at 4 AM for more of the same, but with a slightly different vibe musically. Thank you, Reality. I needed to do something. I wasn't comfortable. It didn't really affect my life, but you know, I'm 56 this year. Strong, so I don't want to be a big limp. Darren, my man, good morning. I'm not Welsh, I'm only in Wales, but I'm English. So I'm basically going to end the live where I started it. Matthias, good morning. I was born in 1970, Darren, so I'll be 56 in August. You know, at the end of the day, I've got a beautiful young fiancée that I fully intend on marrying. We've been together for 8 years. We just haven't got round to it yet. And she worries about my health. She knows I'm strong as a fucking bull, but she worries. So I've taken steps to make sure my health is a lot better than it was. I barely drink, I've lost the weight. You know, she's a lot happier now. You're a year younger than me. Right, the internet's about to disappear, bear with me. I don't smoke cigarettes, Darren. I just have 2 or 3 spliffs a day. That's it. Just one Skinner's. I know it's not good, but Hayley wants to stop smoking, and when she does, I'll stop altogether. But you know, I've got a beautiful, curvaceous, sexy woman. The last thing I want to do is turn into a fat blob. You know? She enjoys looking at me as much as I enjoy looking at her, so I'm not prepared to let myself turn into a fucking space opera. Right, we'll just quickly get this one done, and then as I drive off, I'm going to be the end of the live. I'm a very lucky man, Darren. You stay there, Pooch. Right then, guys, I'm going to end this live momentarily. Go make a cup of tea, have a round of toast, and then strap yourselves back in 33 minutes when I'll be live again from 4 a.m. as the TikTok Milton and I, and we'll be bringing the 80s for the rest of the night. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, buddy. She appreciate that. I'll let her know. All right then, Darren, I'll be back in half an hour, mate. And we'll have 80s music all night. You all look after yourselves. Big, big love for the TikTok Milton and I. And we'll see you in about half an hour. But as always, and you, Chris, it's time for TTM and I to say TTM and I. Douche. Out. Take care, guys. Big, big love. And I'll see you in 30 minutes. Bye-bye.